Okay, I'm with Phoebe on the left there. As Wesley, never seen without his guitar. And you're going to talk about your 70s performance.
We are indeed.
So, just remind us, what was it again you played?
Killer Queen by Queen.
By Queen. And this is interesting because there's only two of you, no band. How did you make it work, Wes?
Well, it's nothing special. We just did the duo, both vocals, and then she did the main vocal and I did backing vocals and things over it. And I didn't have this guitar actually. I used Epiphone ES335.
Yeah, the jazz guitar, right?
Yeah, which similarly, coincidentally, put into the middle pickup, it has a similar lead tone to Brian May, so it's quite
nice.
Yeah.
Because that song is led by a piano on the record, isn't it? So how did you find an arrangement that worked for one guitar?
I just copied the piano.
Nice.
If I'm being honest, yeah.
Nice. And then, of course, there's a big solo, isn't there?
Yeah.
Was that tricky without a band or a rhythm section?
Solo in which you...
It was very ambitious, wasn't it? And it could work with a bit more practice. It could work. I mean, look, you only had 2 rehearsals, didn't you? At the end of the day.
I had to cut out a bit of the song because it was just too high for my vocals.
Yes. So that's good. You're adapting towards your capabilities, aren't you? Cause
I mean, I can go that high. It was just at that moment in time, because my voice wasn't 100% that day. I just couldn't.
Got ya. And let's face it, we can't all sing like Freddie, can we? So there's that. So Phoebe, I think that was an important milestone for you because it improved your confidence a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it showed my confidence a lot. Because if you notice in my 60s and 50s performances, I was singing really low and I was hiding my full potential a bit more.
Which is understandable. Come to a new place. Who's this strange-looking, Middle Eastern-looking tutor? Who are these guys? But now I think you feel comfortable here and you've met some musicians that you play well with.
I feel like I'm stepping more out of my comfort zone as well. I'm getting more comfortable and showing my vocals more, if you get what I mean.
Nice. So, that's about it. Is there anything you want to add? Anything you wished you could have done better? Had you more time or more musicians available? Would you change anything?
Like the key and things.
Talk about. Was it the right key? Do you think? For you?
It was. Well, it's in C.
I sang in key. Yeah, that's all I know.
So you sang it in the.
The
key is in. Yeah. But do you feel like Wes? It might have been better for you or Phoebe in a different key. Maybe. Or not?
Well, she did say it did strain her vocals a bit, but then again, if it did sound fine, so I think she did tone it down just like a bit of an octave, a little bit relative to her pitch.
Yeah.
So I think that made it a bit easier.
I think it's a very ambitious song to choose, but you really did a great job because and only having one rehearsal.
Yeah, it was a bit difficult as well. Well, I wasn't there for a lot of it, and. There's a lot of Queen likes to do a lot of weird chord changes all the time. And
like you and Brian May with her arm that you did in the rehearsals.
And also it's also a weird thing because when I'm playing, I rely mostly on her backing instruments. And
I get you. Yeah, I think personally, from watching it, Wesley, if it's just a duet, don't be scared to simplify stuff. I know you're really tempted to show what you can do. And maybe it's boring sometimes just doing the basic things, but you've got to think of the song and think the average person in the audience just wants to hear a beautiful song and you're supporting that, and then in the right moments you do your magic. That's what I think, but you can you carry on making the magic you want to make.
I messed up a couple of times.
Sure.
When we were performing in front of everyone. I messed up and then...
That was the second take.
So last question, you performed it just for me, I think, but then the whole class came in, didn't they, and watched. What was the difference for you? The way you played, was it harder, easier?
I feel like...
More pressured, or...
I mean, I enjoyed it either way, but because it was just you and that Richard, I felt more at ease because I wasn't cramped and there wasn't people
I got you.
surrounding me, and but I think when I actually get into the song, when everyone was there, when I get into it, I'm fine. But it's the beforehand. I like stress before it even happens.
Yeah, I thought you did terrifically well. So well done, guys. It's a really nice video.